Cooper Flagg video. Dallas Maverick, Dallas fan, almost ex Dallas Maverick fan, non-Nico Harrison Dallas Maverick fan. I'm just gonna move on. With everything, with my viewing of the Mavs. I think I enjoy basketball and I enjoy the Mavs too much to let the Luka trade take that away from me. I know I haven't really talked about it ever on this channel, and for a while I don't think I could have. But I'm gonna move on. It's gonna be the what if I'll always have in my life about sports. Probably the biggest one, the biggest regret that the biggest thing that I never got to see finish out the way I wanted it to be. But I can be a non-Nico fan, not like him, and still be a Mavericks fan. I can enjoy the players that are on the court. I can look beyond this trade because the Mavericks are gonna go beyond this trade, and we lucked out with Cooper Flagg, and that's what this video is about. So I should start talking about him. I know it's Summer League. I know we haven't gotten to see much from him. It's only 2 games. He will only play in 2 of the Summer League games. He is no longer going to be playing. But I think you got to see a lot. The first game was a lot of... they pretty much just said, go out there, shoot as many shots as you want to take. Literally, I think that's what our assistant coach, Summer League coach, said, and that's what he did. The first game was 5 for 21. Not great, but you saw the way he was almost mad he was missing that many shots, and so he made a deliberate measure to play better defense. He had 3 steals and 3 blocks, something like that. He made a lot of great passes. A lot of his teammates weren't that great. Which I'll get into some of his teammates, but we saw a little bit. Nimhard, our Nimhard, the one we drafted this year. He played a little bit great. He was exciting to see, especially that first game. He actually played very well. Besides him, it was a lack of shot making on some of the great shots that he was producing. But you saw how he took control of the offense, and then when you saw that wasn't working, he still shot, which I don't think he would look to change his shot if it wasn't a Summer League game. Obviously, he'd look to probably shoot a little bit less, kind of initiate more of the offense like he did, but you saw that he still tried to make stuff up on defense, which is just all you can really ask for. And defense is really going to be what sets this team apart next year, in my opinion. Is just at every position you have people that can lock things down. And 1 through 5, we've got at least one player who's defensively plus or multiple positions with that. And we also saw some other things in game 2. His shot was falling. He was taking a little bit better shot selections overall. He still took a lot of shots. Granted, he was 10 for 20. I want to say it's been quite a while since that game happened. But he initiated the offense a little bit well. You could tell he was a little bit more patient. He seemed he just seemed a little less jittery than maybe the first game. He saw the court a little bit better. He had things slowed down, obviously, probably a little bit for him. The first game is the first game. And it's also Summer League. But we still got to see some of the things. He took the ball up a lot. His usage rate was a lot. Especially, we've heard J. Kidd say that is going to be his role. And a lot of people say that's probably where you might get the less talent potential out of him. But I still see how you could make the comparison of his body like LeBron. He has that kind of same mentality for the team like LeBron. And I just think he always wants to go out there and make the best play, whether it's a shot for himself, drive, layup. He just has that phenomenal basketball IQ. So I'm not worried about him. I think he's going to excel in any role you place him in. He's just that type of versatile player. He's a great shooter, like percentage-wise, especially if he isn't just taking a buttload of them. But we're going to see with Kyrie missing the beginning of the season, he will probably be the first initiator on the court starting. We have Brandon Williams. We signed D'Lo. But I still think they're going to be backup part-time starting guards. And then when Kyrie gets back, obviously that's his starting job. And we're going to see Cooper transition into a little bit different role, play off the ball quite a bit more. But, that's also a strength he has. He has strength just about anywhere on the court, any way you look at him. Defense, offense, IQ. He's a 3-level scorer. And he showed a lot of improvement just over his 1 year in college. And he's coming into this league, the second youngest player ever besides LeBron. He skipped his senior year of high school to be a Duke player. He has everything that shows he is the next one to be great. And like I mentioned, he's going to have a lot of veterans, a lot of mentors around him. AD, Kyrie. It's almost like the best of both worlds. He has this power forward, kind of has a vision of a point forward in AD. Great defensive player, great post player, like defensive and scorer. And then he has a point guard that can lend him some things to make him a better point forward. And it just, with those players, he has a lot less pressure to come in and be the savior, be the one to score all the points, make all the best passes. He can sit and watch greatness around him and get phenomenal coaching. Let alone also from Jason Kidd, NBA Hall of Fame player, point guard, a defensive, stalwart at the point guard position, had a million great passes. Just sees the game with phenomenal IQ. Obviously, he's a great coach too. It's a wonderful position he is in. Really. I think that's about it for this video. It was only 2 summer league games, and I think probably halfway through the season, maybe when Kyrie gets back, we'll do a look-in, or if anything insane happens, we might review a game. We'll see. Who knows when the NBA season starts. We'll be in a way different place than now. But I'm just excited for the Mavericks' future. I'm going to move on. I'll still watch Luka. I'll still have a love for Luka. But now it's Cooper Flagg in town. So, thank you guys for watching. Bye. Have you seen